So
what are you doing?
We're driving to Sweden, Maine. Wendell has a hot tip on a little pond called Weber Pond, and we're gonna go in and catch some monster pickerel and largemouth bass. We're hoping.
Now, Wendell, he's going to post that on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody and his brother's going to know about Weber Pond.
No. We're not going to Weber Pond. We're actually going to what is that? Karaoke?
Yeah.
Lake Karaoke. Keoka, right? And that has some public access that we're going to be using.
Hey.
So any video that you see after this, that's going to be on that lake in Waterford, Maine. Thank you.
It was. Our sleds all had bogey wheels under them. They didn't have sliders, so...
What's a bogey wheel?
Well, it's a whole series of little wheels that kept the track. That's what slide. Exactly, that you ran on. So, I mean, that was... You could go ice fishing on clear ice with bogey wheels and not burn your tracks up.
Wow. Nice, gorgeous day in Maine. Saturday. We're gonna try some jigging, and we're gonna do some tip-ups, and we're hoping to be able to have fish chowder with some bass later on today. Yep. So there's a nice little pond. There's Jim and Wendell. Nice little road. Benjamin Weber house. There's Wendell. So those guys up there, they have dogs in the back, and they're actually hunting probably cats, bobcats. Yep, not something I'd want to do, but hey, it's legal. Wendell. Gorgeous day. It's like there's only one house on the pond, or not many. I think I can hear some snowmobiles there. Hope some of this still exists 10, 20 years from now. Everybody moving up. Hear those sleds? That's one of the holes. We're using, Wendell actually has a lithium, cordless drill that he uses with an 8-inch auger. Just cool. Doesn't make any noise. No muss, no fuss.
Really sharp too. It's like a razor.
You got to be.
Yours does a wonderful job. I mean, that's okay.
So that's Jim's new ion
and then we're
auger.
To pull this
the
battery.
maiden voyage.
That just holds it on like so, and your you're ready to rock and roll there, kid.
Look at that.
Huh? It's got a light on it. It's got reverse on it.
Really? Hey, does it... Wendell's going to a flag. Any luck? They took the bait? So that's good. That's a bite. That's good. Hey Jim, we got our first bite. Wendell said that the fish took it down in the weeds. So you got the purpose-built lithium battery powered auger, and then you got a kit, see, and that you can then attach a, you know, cordless, ideally brushless, powerful, you know, drill that you already have. They both work. See that? There's Jim out there, and Wendell. Nice day in Maine. Jim and Wendell, gorgeous day.
Yeah, I'd like to try that. So there's one cottage right there, and here's another one up here.
Bill Haynes just died last year.
Yeah.
So we're trying some jigging, and I got that deeper chirp model. You see that? And it's hanging over the hole with a shish kebab thingy, and it's kind of brisk. There's another set of fisher people over there. There's Wendell, and we're on Keoki Lake in Waterford. What's cool is that this, and then I can run the deeper software on that tablet, and then store everything in that double pistol case. We've had 2 flags, but nothing coming out of the hole.
Nice one. Yeah.
Oh, it's a good size. All right, look. And if you don't mind, just show it over here.
You want me to get the snow off?
Yeah.
So that when you did break through the ice,
Yeah.
you didn't lose your chisel.
That's really good.
You know what I mean?
So what's the strategy for a chisel when the ice is over a foot thick? It's bloody a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
So does that mean that you made less? You made less holes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it would wear you out to go put 15 holes in a.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the other thing Dad had out in front of camp there, right where you were living, Dad had the nice little ice shack out there, and he had a race hole in one end. That was, a race hole is kind of an oblong hole. You know what I mean? They use them all the time for smelt shacks.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
I tried. I went with Keith Messer and some other people to Androscoggin
Right.
River and did it.
Right.
but it wasn't very successful.
Yeah.
I think I caught a bottle, an old soda bottle. That's the only thing I caught.
Well, and that again, my grandparents loved to do that. They lived right up there in Bodenham.
Yep. Oh yeah,
It took them no time to go down on the river, and get in a shack.
Yeah, yeah.
And they'd fish the tide, they'd fish.
Yeah, exactly. And you got to time it. Now, would they fry up the smelts there in a cast iron?
But see, that was another thing Grammy loved to do. She'd go home with a whole mess of those smelts. She actually, she got them with a pair of scissors. She had a pair of scissors she used.
Yep.
And then she'd bundle them up and freeze them so they'd have them for. Later on.
So where did she lived in Bodenham?
They lived in Richmond, right?
Oh, in Richmond, okay.
Yeah.
Which a little fact, that's the town with the highest percentage of houses that are Greek Revival
No, I didn't know that.
in the whole United States.
Wow.
I mean, it helps that the town's pretty small, but if you notice, that all the Greek Revival houses are.
Yeah.
So we've had a little bit of action. Wendell caught pretty decent bass, and then we had one over there that benefited from an antique
Poor equipment.
yeah. And then these guys over here have actually caught 2 fish while they were
Perfect.
You guys got 2? You guys got 2 fish?
Yeah, we actually caught 2. We actually got 2. We didn't even notice the orange ones had fish on them.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
We didn't even see it above the stonefish. Blacks are so small.
Great.
More on a
Awesome. Awesome.
guys.
See ya.
Okay, fellas, yeah.
See ya.
Way to end it, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. So they got these guys over here got, was it 2 fish they said, or was it 4 fish? No, 2 fish. And so there's some action and not horribly small fish. I mean, good sized fish. So we're hoping that in the next half an hour we get something. Yes, sir.
Not summer, but early spring.
Okay.
Well, late spring.
Boy, that's quite a place over there, guys, up on that hill.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
3-story, 4-story?
And a power line that runs into it, but I don't see a road that goes into it. Must be this road here.
Yeah. I think that's Winfield, Kimball.
Winfield. Let that name Winfield. So I'm home. Jim just dropped me off. We got some bait still left, some shiners. So this here is actually a little pond I have. It's only maybe 25 feet in diameter, maybe 5 feet deep. And I'm gonna drill a hole and put these babies in there. And they can live another day, and they hopefully will propagate, and we'll have some bait for future adventures. So we got the hole. We're gonna go put these babies in.